people from an adolescent. In fact, it can start from the embryonic age, from the embryonic stage, and then infants, children, adults, and all age groups. So my next question to you is, what are the treatment modalities in general for blood cancers before we go into stem cell transplantation? What are the treatment modalities you challenge a blood cancer or hematological malignancy before moving to a stem cell transplantation? And my next question to you is, how important is stem cell transplantation in patients after being treated with the standard chemotherapy or other modalities of treatment?
Yeah. So I think this is a very extensive discussion on this aspect, but I'll try to summarize that the treatment involves in the two aspects. So one, you bring the disease into the control. You bring the cancer into the remission, leukemia, let it be leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, and followed by the minimize the risk of the recurrences. We are all fear of the risk of recurrences. So push down the risk of recurrence as much as possible, as longer as possible. So two goals of the treatment of any hematological cancer, leukemia, lymphoma, or multiple myeloma. So to achieve the first goal, we have to achieve before going to the second step to cure that one. So to get the first goal accomplished, we go with the traditional chemotherapy. However, in some subset of the cases, the chemotherapy doesn't work. Whatever you have tried, how best you have tried, it doesn't work. So nowadays, it's a good news for everyone. We have the targeted therapy. We can target some molecules on the cancer cell surface. So we target that, or sometimes even the intracellular molecules we can target. So targeted therapy is the new advancement, and there is a huge development in the targeted therapies. Followed by, we can take the help of immunotherapy, which means we take the either patient's own immune system to fight against the cancer, or we take somebody else's immune system, which I think in form of. So these are three ways we can treat it: chemotherapy, immunotherapy, and the targeted therapy in the various combinations based on the patient's subtype and the patient's need. We can go ahead. This for radiation we don't use much in the hematological diseases. So we go with the surgery, also not a bigger role because it's a multi-system disease. It's a liquid organ disorder. So surgery doesn't play in the role except in the diagnosis of some set of the cases. Yeah.
People hesitate to register due to lack of awareness. But actually, this is a very simple, safer procedure. Just our simple act of generosity can give life to someone else. And to fulfill their dreams and to live happily with their family members. So I urge everyone to come forward and register yourself as a stem cell donor to give a second chance for someone else. Thank you.
Organization which is helping with stem cell donor registry around the world and even in India. It's a very noble cause. They're working very hard to get donors together, busting myths, having events like this. So I think it is our duty, it is my duty, it is our duty so that we come forward and enroll, be a part of this stem cell transplant donor registry, so that we can continue giving lives to people when we are alive. Today we saw one of the donor met the recipient. It was such a heartwarming sight to see. Thank you.